How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Great Ace Attorney Resolve Blind. So, last time, we pivoted the investigation to, well, we were actually in the middle of a trial, if I remember right, and we are now in the perspective of Susato's father. And we are exploring the steamship, so, not really sure what to expect. It's gonna be quite interesting. That's another first-class cabin, and yet this door is completely unguarded. Oh yeah, I forgot Shelms was here. I'll do as well. I had a quick look inside earlier. Though I confess, I didn't investigate the wardrobe. Could be a man in there.
Sure.
It may well be a young Japanese fellow inside, perspiring merrily. If you're referring to Naruhodo, you know very well that he's currently perspiring merrily in court. Does it not strike you though, Mikotoba? Why the man stands guard only in front of this cabin when both are apparently vacant? Yeah, weird. This must be a mousetrap, I think. Perhaps I could distract the crewman's attention with this somehow. I'll leave it alone for now.
Try it, bub.
No, I think not. That would never work, surely. I need to concoct another distraction. This would appear to be an alarm bell. All hell would break loose if that thing were to ring. The whole crew would know about it. Don't set if off. Come on, guys. Set if
He's
off.
right there. He would see you do it.
No,
Oh,
I'm
I
talking
didn't
about the
even see
typo.
that. Set if off.
That's crazy. I think that's like the second typo.
That is kind of
so-
crazy, actually. Come on.
So I guess we need to pick
Capcom.
a
I almost said Nintendo.
You just gotta pick a distraction, I guess. What's this?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, the switch for the electrical lights. Perhaps if I were to turn off the lights, the criminal would be able to see what we were doing.
Perhaps if I turn off the lights, I can do whatever I want.
That's the way back to the deck, but we certainly can't give up on this now. That's a speaking tube for members of the crew to communicate with one another around the ship. If I could just persuade our stocky sailor friend that he needed to use it. Shelm's gonna lock the door whilst he's distracted. How would this work? You would still be within eyesight. The question is, how? He's like a Neo Temple Guardian statue, this fellow. The way he's glaring at us so fiercely. Tell me, why are you standing guard here if the cabin's unoccupied? Because this area is only for first-class passengers. We must look out for suspicious criminals. He was looking straight at me. What the fuck, man?
Criminal.
Well, dear fellow, as you can plainly see, we are quite unsuspicious as criminals go. But still criminals. No, for goodness sake, Shelms, tell the man, we're neither suspicious nor criminals. Oh yes, quite right, Mikotoba. Curses, this seaman is far too able for his own good. Be extremely careful on what you say. One of us ought to be, yes. Alright, what do you want to do? Do you want to flip the alarm? Do you want to mess with the mousetrap, or do you want to mess with the lights?
The mousetrap's kind of funny because it's stupid.
Alright. What the? Choo-choo. That sounds like Big Mouse and Trap. Bruh, ain't no fucking way. I will bring a bucket of water later and put them out of misery. I don't like the sound of that. In any case, my dear fellow, that was quite unconvincing. Only Japanese mice make a chew sound. Oh really, Shelms? And pray tell, what sound do Russian mice make? PP, naturally. They're quite unconvincing, I really admit.
PP?
So go ahead, Mikotoba, do a PP this time. No thank you. I'm sure I can come up with an alternative solution. This is right next to him. Surely this wouldn't work. He'd probably yell at us before we even flip the switch. Set if off. Here goes then.
Set if
Pardon me in advance.
I love that band. Set if off.
You, what are you doing? If we were at sea, that would be very bad problem. What's going on down there? Seaman Stroganoff, report at once.
Seaman?
Oh, okay, that did work. Sorry, sir, nothing to report, just stupid trick. No, not by me, by world famous. No, as I told you. Now, Shelms, now. Done. Not even 5 seconds, eh? Don't stand there gulping my brilliance, Mikitobo. In we go. Oh, yes. Welcome to the room.
Damn, some shit happened in here.
Wow.
3rd November. SS Grouse. First class cabin number 2.
Man, we got the Grinch green walls. Good gracious. It would appear that the occupant of this cabin did indeed disembark rather hurriedly. Well, oh. Those clothes on the floor there. They're Seichiro's, without question. Well, it seems we're just a little too late. Yes, by about 2 hours. Still, whilst we're here, we should investigate thoroughly. There may well be 2 hours worth of clues to find in here. Right, I forgot, so Seichiro is the one that's missing, so they're investigating. But that burly crewman may return at any moment, Sholmes. Indeed he may. Which makes it all the more thrilling. We could die. Alright, I guess we'll start with the water. Quite the exquisite glass, I must say. See here how it, Is something wrong, Sholmes? You suddenly trot off. Ice, Mikitoba. Ice! What opulence the first-class passengers enjoy. Chilled drinks. Pardon? Could it be that this steamship is equipped with an electrically refrigerated cold room, do you think? Well, it's a luxury liner, after all. They have enormous refrigerators for storing all sorts of lavish produce as well as ice. On our voyage from Japan, we enjoyed culinary delights from all over the world. Suddenly, Mikitoba?
Want to enjoy you.
It's making my mouth water.
Oh. I was right.
I haven't taken on the flavor of food I ate, you know. I don't care. This is the waste paper basket, look. And there's still rubbish inside. Indeed, let us pry. I discovered recently I have a penchant for exploring the contents of others' waste paper baskets. I sincerely hope only for your work. Wow. It's fascinating.
Yeah, very nice wood with that grain.
Here we have a notice
Stain.
issued to passengers from 3 days ago. 3 days ago? The night before we arrived in London, then. When I was still aboard myself. Dunkirk.
What?
Yes. There was an evacuation drill. I remember now. For our safety and security, all first-class passengers were constantly under the watchful eye of the crew. So it was a welcome relief to have some privacy for once. Interesting. These are the rules of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. Additionally, there are severe punishments for stowing away in wardrobes and or travel cases. Well, I fear the rules have increased since I last read them. Probably just my imagination. What about the fact that they're not straight on the wall? Doesn't that strike you? You might be right. Probably just your imagination, though. A trifle. And you know what I always say, Mikitoba? There is nothing important about trifles. It's probably just my imagination, but I think that might be slightly off. Dumbass. That's a very sizable trunk indeed. Seichiro is partial to all things large. And a rather clumsy fellow if he failed to notice he'd left that behind. Perhaps he left it on purpose. It's larger than you might think, but still a hindrance to his speedy escape. Pity. It's locked, so we can't look inside. Surely 5 seconds from now, the situation will be quite different, though. Sadly not. It is a 7-digit combination lock. And I'm not in a morose enough mood to work through all the combinations at present. Damn. That's a substantial heap of clothes on the floor. An overcoat, shirt, a dressing gown, a momohiki work trousers, a Tanzan robe, a haramaki waistband, a thong, clearly the clothing of a Japanese man.
A thong.
Clearly,
Bright hot pink.
Japanese men are unaccustomed to the culture of the wardrobe. It looks to me as if
Tube
they've...
socks. One of them is wet.
Ew. They've been thrown in a heap like that as something of a hurry. Indeed. Don't touch that. You can help yourself to a Japanese man's shirt, perhaps? I'm sure you made mention of packing too few. I'd very likely drown in one of Seichiro's shirts. No, I'll just buy in any extras I need, I think. Plenty of reading material to keep passengers occupied on the long sea voyages. I found the mixture of classic literature and easy reading to be most satisfactory, I must say. Ooh, is this Geronimo Stilton? Well, that's a classic.
Not Geronimo Stilton.
Whoever stocked this bookcase was a hopeless heretic. Where's No David No? It's a copy of the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, my dear
Where's
fellows.
If You Give a Mouse a Cookie?
Or how about Froggy? Froggy
What?
Goes to the Restaurant? I'm afraid it's just me.
What the fuck is that?
You don't remember the Froggy books?
Not right now.
It's like a family of frogs, and it was like they were always doing random stuff. It's like one Froggy
Oh,
goes
I was
to
like,
the
that's
doctor.
not a real book. I
Froggy
was like,
goes to
you just made that shit
the
up.
restaurant. Froggy goes to like, whatever. We had like a whole stack.
Froggy fucking dies.
Or the Bernstein Bears. No, you're quite right.
Bernstein Bears.
More blasphemous than overlooking the Bible. Wait, that was Mikotobo who said that. I shall leave a copy behind. I just happen to have one with me. You're a true missionary at the Church of Great Detectives, aren't you? Oh, hey, is this a Baby Mouse book?
Dude, the Baby Mouse book? Or fire?
And the Baby Mouse, Dork Diaries, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Big Nate. All fire.
Dork Diaries? Yeah.
According to the report I was giving, Naruhodo was concealing himself in Asui's wardrobe. Indeed he was, and it was of a similar size to this one. Ah, you must climb inside yourself, my dear fellow. What? Whatever for? It was the site of my first fateful meeting with Miss Naruhodo. Oh, I remember it like it was a year ago. Experience the moment for yourself now, complete with my dramatic rhetoric. Come along now, in you go. It's only take a moment. Really, Sholmes, surely you could just tell me what you said. Well, I uttered some brilliant remark and opened the wardrobe to reveal the stowaway murderer. I think I'll just read about it in The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. No, it's not the same. There's a speaking tube here, look. Though it's been stoppered with some cloth. So the voices of the crewmen on the bridge aren't an annoyance, I suppose. Or it says so that the voices in this cabin aren't heard elsewhere. Could something have happened here that was for no one else's ears, do you think? Either that, or could be to prevent snakes from entering. That's really become a favorite case of yours, hasn't it? That's my least favorite case. That was so boring to me. The wall's slightly different color just here. Do you see? Indeed, what you have observed arises when a framing that has been hanging for some time is removed. Perhaps your friend is an art thief. Now there's a bold deduction worthy of a great detective, I'm sure. It may very well be the elusive thief who's been plaguing France's galleries of late. I think perhaps we should focus our attention elsewhere, Sholmes, don't you? An outline on the wall. I feel as though I might have spotted something of a similar shape and size elsewhere.
Right there.
Ah, fuck. You are still here? Ah, Abel Seaman Stroganov, hello again. I was beginning to think you never materialize. Well, I did. You are waiting for me? Of course, I was expecting you to burst in with a hearty rush of profanity far sooner. I was in trouble with Captain because of a trick you played before. Poor innocent chicken. Oh, yeah.
Chicken.
Yeah. It is all your
Chicken
fault.
stroganoff.
Ship is leaving port soon. Get off, now. Of course, we shall
That's on
disembark
you,
presently.
actually.
Disembark your head from your shoulders, my dear fellow. But first, there is something that must be done. What are you talking about? What, a dance of deduction? Is that what we're gonna do? Why, naturally,
Yes.
the debunking of your deceit and the bearing of the truth in your balls. Kakoi? What? I don't know what that means.
Gargoyle.
I'm afraid
have-
I see through your lies. Yeah, we're doing a dance. For one thing, Mr. Shigoku has not yet left his vessel at all. Ugh. And for another, my dear Seaman Stroganoff, you know exactly where the man is, even as we speak, don't you? How can you? Good gracious, Sholmes. You mean, you worked it out? All of it?
No, you idiot. Why would I
I'm
have
just
done
fucking
that?
with you.
It's crazy.
It's really been too long, hasn't it, old friend? 10 years, no less. I can only count to 9. So, would you care to join me for a dance of my inimitable logic and reasoning with seasoning? Nothing would please me more. What is this? We have but minutes till the vessel puts to sea. No games now. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Time is of the
Old
essence.
school.
The ultimate duo. Mr. Stroganoff, allow me to remind you of your earlier claim. You told us that Jigoku left the ship sometime 2 hours ago. That is what I said. Sadly, that was a rather clumsy lie. You see, there is something in this room that quite clearly contradicts it. What? Yes, of course. Well, I see you've noted it too, Mikotoba. Please, do take the lead, because I don't know what to do. What in this cabin shows the impossibility of Jigoku having disembarked 2 hours ago?
Whoa.
Let's see what the last 3 years have done to your observational skills then, Mikotoba.
Oh my god, my stream lagged so bad. So the Jigoku line was playing, and his shadow showed up, and then the whole screen went white. I was like, what the fuck?
All I see is white. It's been 10 years since we last did this, Sholmes. Not 3, you fucking moron.
It's been 50,000 years.
Why, of course it has, quite. Now, all the clues are here in this cabinet for your eyes to see. But as I always say, you must not merely look, but observe. Observe and answers become clear. So, impress me. I think I can manage that.
I am impressive.
So what?
So tall.
He is. One in this cabin shows the impossibility.
Dude is like 8 feet tall.
Well, it's definitely going to be the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't. Actually, just... Okay.
Take that!
Take that. God, I'm so good. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Let's get it, Mikotoba.
Wait, that was awesome.
Perhaps you should have cleared away that glass. I also, this soundtrack slaps. How curious that the ice shouldn't have melted despite it being abandoned 2 hours ago. It would appear that the man was here in this very cabinet 2 moments before our arrival. With this well-chilled glass in hand. Get your mind off the refreshment, Sholmes. One might even conclude that somebody informed him of our boarding. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Stroganoff? But why would Seishiro run from us? Oh no. Before we can consider that question, allow me to confirm one small matter. Would I be correct in saying that these first-class cabins on the SS Grouse are the same ones in which you and Mr. Jigoku were accommodated on your voyage from Japan? That's right, they are. I was in the cabin next door, and Seishiro was, yes, 50 days in this very cabin during our voyage. As I suspected, for you see, there are traces in this cabin of a dark secret that Mr. Jigoku had to hide. What traces? I know nothing about this. Oh, it's news to you, is it, Mr. Stroganoff? Fat chance. Sholmes, what exactly are you getting at? As I said, there are traces in this cabin of some nefarious, devious, diabolical activity. Something that appears out of place.
Devil emoji, devil emoji.
Which I'm quite sure won't have escaped your notice. Something out of place in here. Like that devil emoji in the corner. Okay,
What is just floating menacingly?
That's the key to this, Mikotoba. The remnants of the dark deed that took place in here being masked by something quite
The dark,
incongruous.
dubious, diabolical deed.
I must say, I didn't foresee ever doing this dance of deduction with you again, Mikotoba. No, quite. But life is full of unexpected twists and turns, as we well know. Now then, let's see if I can't uncover the truth here. I want me to kiss you? What the fuck? You on the floor, my dear fellow?
Don't lick my mustache.
Alright. So the remnants of the dark deed that took place here are being masked. Well, it's probably this.
Take that!
Never mind.
The speaking tube.
Mikotoba, no games now are my words, were they fucking not? Come,
I
Sholmes.
don't know.
Where's the fun in life without a little fooling around? Quite right you are. That was a close shave. I'd better rethink that before I'm the fool here. I don't want to be outed as a moron.
He says it so sophisticatedly.
You must tilt your head to one
be
side.
outed as a moron.
Listen carefully to the faint cries of the scene. Hear the evidence calling out for you to find it. Here I am, it cries. Well, if it could talk, that'd be very fucking scary. Your methods were never conventional, but you know I've always been willing
if
to
it could
try.
talk, that's not how I would do it. That's not how I would make it sound.
Dear God, Mikatoba, open your fucking eyes. It was a metaphorical listening that I was suggesting. Oh.
Chill out, bro.
Alright. Remnants of the Dark Zeed. The wall? I don't know. It's either the basket or the wall.
Take that!
God damn it. Well, you're quite stupid. Damn. Damn, I'm getting cooked. This isn't looking good for my reputation. The Dark Deed. Okay, well, if it's not that, then is it the basket? Or maybe the clothes? Oh no, I can't even check the clothes. Maybe this. Actually, no, maybe this is covering something.
Take that!
Okay. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's the rules of passage in this frame here. They're obviously out of place. The way they're hanging crooked on the wall, as if they were put there in a hurry. Yes, as I'm sure you've already concluded, that frame was originally over here. The shape and size are a perfect match. You were right. When did frame move? Only the most observant crewman are you, you fucking Mr. Stroganoff. Well, I think your
What
captain.
did you call me?
It's quite justified in having his reservations about your reliability. Stroganoff just slowly wraps his hand around his neck. What did you fucking say? Grr. Oh dear, that really seemed to touch a nerve. So, Mikatoba, why don't you lift that frame off the wall? Is there gonna be a hole? Oh yeah, there is a hole. That's like a bullet hole. That looks like a bullet hole. What? Who has been shooting walls? Well, I see. The projectile has been removed. Clearly the careful occupant of this room has already disposed of it. Now then, Mr. Stroganoff. I have the distinct impression you're attempting to shield said occupant. I don't know what you were talking about. Why would I try to protect the Eastern stranger? Oh.
I'm evil. I don't do that.
So we're talking about the same man, I see. Good. Why? Should we get to the bottom of this in no time, aren't you? Because there's some very noteworthy evidence. That explains the reason why you're lying for the man. Yes, you've been told to keep up this pretense, as clearly shown by... I don't know. I really don't know how to approach this one, Sholmes. Oh, my dear Mikatoba, simply keep first principles in mind. Study your subject from every angle, even his butt. And I'm quite sure that you'll see it. In fact, I put a wager on it. Something to lower the fellow from all sides? Well, I could certainly do that. Alright. Scarf. I'm assuming it's the tattoo. What the fuck? Oh, he was paid. Nice ass. Anyway.
Take that!
It's almost too obvious for words. Quite. The universal language of the world. You got cake? You can hide anything. Money. Ugh. And I'd wager that the Eastern fellow in question is Seishiro Jugoku, yes? Ugh. So, I presume you realize what this means. There are clear signs that a crime has been committed in this cabin. And the way you're going, sir, you'll find yourself accused of being an accomplice. But... I believe you know, Mr. Stroganoff. You know Mr. Jigoku's hiding at the precise moment in time. Ugh. And he's hiding in the trunk as you looked at it. As always, Mikatoba, in matters of deduction, the furtive glance is your unfaltering ally. Yes, I think you're onto something there, Sholmes. You found a chink in this burly fellow's armor. We need only follow the man's gaze to know where our prey is hiding. The slightest flicker of the pupils, a minutely delayed blink, nothing escapes my attention, even that which is barely perceptible. You could hardly call this barely perceptible, Sholmes. The man's turned his entire head. Not exactly what you describe as a furtive glance, is it? It's almost too obvious. We shall let your tapping toes decide, my dear fellow. Show me your toes. No. What the fuck?
Take that!
Nah, put your shit away, dude.
One more for the road. You turned immediately to look at this large trunk, didn't you? I'm gonna kick it a few times, maybe Jigoku will scream. Ah! The truth is, Seishiro Jigoku was unable to escape from the ship in time, and is, at this very moment, doing his best to stifle his breath inside the trunk. If he still has
Nasty.
if he still
Nasty hot breath.
if he still has a breath that's like, oh, I feel like maybe running dangerously low on air. I imagine he didn't count on us making a nuisance of ourselves for quite so long. I think it would be in everyone's best interests for us to open the trunk as quickly as possible. We don't know the code. But how can we? Are you forgetting about the combination lock? We don't know the 7-digit code. The combination lock can't be opened from inside the trunk. Therefore, there must have been an arrangement for somebody to open it after our departure. Of course. In short, before Jigoku hid himself inside that trunk, he must have told somebody the 7-digit number for the lock. Plot twist, they forgot. I'm sure you can confirm, Mr. Stroganoff. No, I know nothing about combination code. Don't move a muscle, my good seaman. Huh?
Please don't call me that.
Now, Mikitoba, would you do the honors and open the trunk? How on earth do you expect me? It's a 7-digit number, remember? Quickly now, we have little time. He's gonna suffocate. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Alright, so it's clearly the tattoo.
5631045.
Are you sure the H isn't an upside down 4?
I said that.
Where'd you get 6 from?
6, 3. The 6 right there is the whatever the fuck that is.
Oh,
That's
you're
the
going right to
elbow.
left.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5, 6. Oops. That's not there's no 6s.
2. Probably the 2 then.
Fuck. 3, 1, 0, 4, 5.
Take that!
What? That's wrong, apparently. No, it's refusing to open.
No, I'm always right.
Tell me, what number did you use? To begin with, I thought I'd try my birthday. Your birthday? You fucking moron. As of today, without
No
absurd
one wants
guesswork,
to celebrate your birthday.
you're dead to me?
Whoa.
As measured as ever in response, Sholmes.
They are funny together.
If you would only look in the right place, Mikitoba, the answer would be staring you in the fucking face. The right place? Oh, yeah.
You don't need to swear
Sorry,
at me.
I was looking at the left place.
Oh.
But if you're having a spot of
Thought we grew
bother,
out of that, but I guess not.
I always find standing on my head. Standing on my head aids the cognitive processes. Alright, so that was wrong.
I was so confident too. Okay, 5.
That still has to be a 4. That looks like a 0, and that looks like a 1. That looks like a 3.
Literally, what else would that be other than a freaking 2? Another 0 that's very shittily written.
5, 2, 3, 1, 0, 4, 5. Unless, maybe because the way his arm is, maybe I need to do it in reverse order. Because they're upside
like
down.
5, 4, 0, 1, 2.
Yeah, so this will be,
Whatever.
so instead this will be 5, and then it'll be 2, 3, then 1, and then 0. Wait. 0, 4, 5, I think? Yeah, I think that's right. 5, 2, 3, 1, 0, 4, 5.
Take that!
Okay, yeah, it was just reversed.
Oh.
Jigoku's just dead.
Gun.
He died. That is it. It's open.
It's a bomb.
You had to meddle, didn't you? Now you must die.
What? Is the suitcase talking? Oh.
Bros.
What the hell?
Imagine if the seaman just said fuck you and just threw him in the ocean. Well, Eugene, you found me now. Sensational, what the hell?
Get up.
Get up, man. And also, your spine is probably cracking. I was really hoping beyond hope not to find you here, you know.
Yeah, what is this writing?
But you're not entirely unsurprised, I take it. No, quite. I just wish it were some other way. Hi. Well, are you ever going to introduce me?
Why'd you?
Ah, your reputation precedes you, Mr. Sholmes. I've read stories of many of your exploits. Excuse my manners, Sholmes. This is Mr. Jigoku, my old friend and traveling companion, and also a judge who almost got Naruhodo convicted. Devil's
And
in the
also a
details.
suitcase.
Mikatoba, I believe you meant to say your old friend and traveling companion. Who made the cowardly decision to flee the country without a word to anyone when things turned sour?
Damn, shots fired.
I see my reputation precedes me as well. What an honor. Well, Seishiro, are you going to explain all this? You know it all by now, I imagine. What you didn't know, of course, is that 3 days ago, on the night before our arrival in Britain, an attempt was made on my life here, on this very ship. By the Reaper of the Bailey. Yes, I've since heard. Because you were once prosecuted by the Reaper, weren't you? 10 years ago now, mind you. I had no idea at the time what a dangerous individual he was. They seriously wanted to fucking kill you because you spoke out against the system? Wow. Or no, I think he said something about, like, I can't remember if he said something about, like, the courts or if he said something about the Queen. Regardless. Anyways, when we arrived in London to find the symposium was postponed until goodness knows when, it became all too apparent to me that I might very well be targeted again. So you decided to flee the capital without saying a word to me about it. I'm afraid so, yes. Of course I realize now that I really ought to have confided in you. Somewhat surprising, I must say.
Who the oh.
What is? Well, first-class cabins aboard luxury steamships are in very short supply. It's more than a little hard to believe that this one just happened to be available. So said the protagonist of some colorful short stories. Well, I don't care for your opinion, so shut the fuck up. I could body you. The cabin did just happen to be available, so I purchased a ticket, and here I am. I've just seen for myself the obvious remnants of that incident in this cabin. So you'd already purchased your return ticket before we even docked in Dover, had you? To prevent anyone else from taking this cabin and seeing the evidence, is that it? Eugene, I have nothing to say to you. Well, in a mere 5 minutes, this ship will set off its own onward voyage and not make port again until Italy. I'm afraid we must insist that you disembark with us at once. You have no jurisdiction over my movements.
Watch me, I'm tackling you.
We have this, Seishiro. Take it. Oh, he didn't like that.
Oh.
What is it? Subpoena from the Old Bailey. Why am I making him sound like Sholmes?
You're being served, bitch.
It's a subpoena from the Old Bailey, you fuck. You're a man of the law. You know what the ramifications of ignoring a document like this is from the British courts will be. Damn, we're dragging him into court? You came prepared then, Eugene. Come on, let's go. One moment. What is it, Sholmes? Saw Mr. Jigoku's trunk. I found this rather fascinating trinket. Can I keep it? What is that? Seishiro. I can't help you, I'm afraid. Some small component from something. But what? I have no idea. By the look on his face, I think he genuinely doesn't know. Well, let's pocket it as a small souvenir of our brief sojourn in France. Well, young Naruhodo, I think we've done as much as we can, I'm afraid. The rest will be on the shoulders of you and your assistant, Tomato.
Hi.
Oh, I can still hear her.
It's like I'm still here.
3rd November, 12:10 p.m. The Old Bailey courtroom.
And it looks like we'll have to do that next time. So I'm very curious if the way this case was structured, if this is the end game. Like, if this if it's just going to be court. I guess we'll find out. So, as always, if you all enjoyed and want to show some love and support for the series and the channel, you know what to do. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you all in the next episode.
In the next episode.